folks? Sheepdog here. Just saw a news article about some police brutality. Florida cops choke black teen holding puppy over dehumanizing stares. Seriously? What do you classify as a dehumanizing stare? Before I get into this, I'm going to need a beer. It's been a long day, and I'm ready to bust some chops. Before I go any further, I'll read you a little bit about what it says. Police in Miami say they had no choice but to forcefully restrain a 14-year-old boy who was playing on the beach with his friends because he was giving them dehumanizing stares. Damn, that Yingling is good. Boy's name is Tremaine McMillan. He was roughhousing with his friend in the water, and he was approached by Miami-Dade police officers in order to stop fighting. Despite quickly realizing that no actual fighting was taking place, the officers still asked McMillan to point out his mother to them. Why? What the fuck did he do wrong that you feel the necessity to harass the poor kid? When you already realize that he's not fighting, he's just goofing around. Holy shit, are kids not allowed to be kids anymore, you fucking morons? Anyhow, the kid says he complied, but Miami-Dade police detective Alvaro Zabaleta, however the hell you pronounce his fucking name, claims the boy refused to cooperate and tried to walk away. When he started to leave the beach area, officers had to get off their ATVs to detain him. What the fuck for? What was it? Let's beat on a little kid black day? I mean, seriously, come on, what the fuck? He had closed arms, clenched fists, and pulled his arms away. Yeah, which he has the right to do because he's not being charged with a freaking crime, you morons. The hell's the matter with you pissheads? The kid was just playing around. Did you guys get your asses beat in fucking high school? And now that you got a damn badge on and you can patrol your fucking beach like you're some kind of fucking superhero, you feel you can start beating on people? Seriously. I got a lot of respect for law enforcement officers, but dickheads like this, they're the motherfuckers I really have a problem with. I mean, they seriously take their fucking bullshit way too far. Sensing an imminent threat from Tremaine's body language and dehumanizing stares, the officers placed the teen in a chokehold. He started choking me, and as he was choking me, I urinated on myself because I couldn't breathe, Tremaine later told a juvenile court judge. Excuse me. According to Tremaine, it would have been impossible for him to be clenching his fist because he was holding his 6-week-old pit bull mixed puppy, Polo, at the time and feeding him with a bottle. He says the puppy was injured when the police slammed him on the ground. According to Zabaleta, what he said to a CBS affiliate, at that point we are not concerned with a puppy, we are concerned with a threat to the officer. What fucking threat? The kid's holding a dog and he's walking away. What kind of freaking threat is he? Holy shit. Police ultimately booked Tremaine on a felony charge of resisting arrest with violence as well as misdemeanor charges of disorderly conduct. What was he being arrested for? Seriously, for holding a dog? For playing on the beach? For being a little black kid in the wrong spot at the wrong time? I mean, seriously. You piss poor, pathetic examples are the exact reason why people are not liking cops anymore. How hard is that to get through your thick freaking skulls? Or does that tin badge on your chest make it hard to get that signal to your fucking pea brain? Like I said, I've got no problems with cops. I've got a lot of friends and family that are police officers. But it's assholes like these that really ruin it for everybody else. Plain and simple. A public defender requested to have the charges reconsidered was denied by a juvenile justice center judge, and his trial has been scheduled for July 16th. Well, let's see. He has the cops have civil rights violations on him, or on them, for harassing him, for choking him. He didn't commit a crime, false charges, and this juvenile justice center judge, I wonder if he's another one of these ones that's getting kickbacks from these private juvenile detention facilities and convicting every kid that he can so that way he can get a little bit more money into his pocket. Maybe somebody down there in the Miami-Dade area ought to take a look into this asshole. I mean, to tell you the honest truth, if it had been me as the judge, I'd been like, what the hell was he doing wrong? Get the fuck out of my courtroom. You're released. You're free to go. Then I'd have turned around and nailed the officers for every damn thing I could. But that's just me. You know, it's getting to a really sad point in this country where I honestly don't give a flying fuck about nothing anymore. I'm tired of trying to convince people of what is obviously and through common sense right. I'm trying to help people understand that there's no crime if there's no victim. I mean, if I don't remember who exactly it was, but one of the forefathers specifically stated, so long as you have not harmed a man's flesh nor trodden his fields, have you committed a crime. Could be me, but to me that just makes common sense right there. You haven't hurt nobody. The kid was playing on a fucking beach, for Christ's sakes. And yes, I'm drinking alcohol. This is my very first one. It's not going to be the last, I can tell you that. It's been a long fucking day. I've been sweating my ass off, so you depend-a-pot-of-my out there can live off every freaking thing I earn. You know what, do me a favor, so that way I can afford a little bit more beer and actually enjoy my life and spend time with my kids. Why don't you get off your dead fucking asses and go get a job? Same thing for these two peckerhead cops. If I had the ability to, I'd make it so that way you wouldn't even be able to secure a mall, let alone be a real cop. But that's just me. Anyhow, I gotta tell you, it truly is a sad day when you can't even play on a beach as a kid with your friends without having some kind of moron with an ego trip come up and just arbitrarily start ruining your day, and next thing you know, boom, you're on the ground. I don't know what his mother had done, but had it been me, I'd have been a little bit more than pissed. I think I'd have been outright nuclear on that one. But after all, I mean, we have become the police state of the world. So any moron that wants to drive down Miami Beach and wear a tin badge and roll his fat ass on a ATV and choke the living shit out of a kid, it's like, hey, why not? Let's just do it. Fucking morons. Can somebody please tell me what the hell is going on with this country, for Christ's sakes? Anyhow, now that I've been tipping through the beers, or at least starting to, I think I'm going to go and find something else to occupy my time. Oh, damn, these are just tasting too good. Anyhow, y'all have a good night. This is Sheepdog reporting from the trenches. Have a good one.